Construction site safety. Today our topic is construction site safety. Let's make the safe and healthy world together. Construction site safety. Presentation contents. Introduction. A few facts. Construction accidents. Safe access on site. Working at height. Ladder safety. Roof safety. Excavation work. Crane safety. Traffic vehicles and plant. Goods hoist. Electricity. Working near sewage. PPE. Safety success. A few facts. The first week on each new site is the most dangerous. Accidents are more frequent at the end of the day. Small building jobs are the most risky. Safety helmets, high visible jackets, safety boots do prevent injury and death. Lightweight shoes such as trainers or runners are not suitable on site. Construction accidents. Breakdown of fatalities according to type of accident in construction industry. 56% falls from height, 21% trapped by something collapsing or overturning, 10% struck by a moving vehicle, 5% contact with electricity or electrical discharge, 4% struck by a flying falling object during machine lifting of materials, 3% contact with moving machinery or material being machined, 1% exposure to a hot or harmful substance. Safe access on site. Everyone can get to their place of work safely. Edges from which people could fall are provided with double guard rails or other suitable edge protection. Holes are protected with clearly marked and fixed covers to prevent falls. Site is tidy. Good lighting, fenced off from public. Working at height. Height hazards on construction sites, holes in floors, gaps on working platforms, shafts, and stairwells not adequately covered, barricaded, fenced off. Using ladders or scaffolding without proper fixing is crazy. Never use incomplete scaffolding. Make sure there are handrails and toe boards at all edges. Things fall on sides. Wear your helmet. Before starting work at heights, check for clearance from any overhead power lines. Lethal ladders. Ladders kill a lot of people. Make sure the ladder is right for the job. Would scaffolding or a cherry picker be better? In good shape, secured near the top, on a firm base and footing 4 up, 1 out. Rising at least 1 meter beyond the landing place or that there is a proper handhold. Always have a firm grip on the ladder and keep a good balance. Here are some pictures of unsafe ladders. Safe ladders. Never allow more than one person on a ladder. Use tool, belts or hand lines to carry objects. Do not lean out from the ladder in any direction. If you have a fear of heights, don't climb a ladder. Do not allow others to work under a ladder in use. The roof, a risky place to be. Very simply, always inspect a roof before you walk on it. You must have protection to stop you from falling off the edge. You must use proper safety harnesses and running cables when working on top of a roof. Remember, a walk along a fragile roof could be your last. 50% of fatal injuries involving roofs are falls through fragile materials. 30% are falls from edges and openings. Excavation work. If you want to avoid being buried alive, apply these rules. All excavations deeper than 1.25 meters must be sure or bettered. Excavations deeper than 2 meters must have a guardrail or barrier. Vehicles working too close to the side of the trench or rubble pile on the sides may cause collapse. Vehicles tipping into the excavation must use stop blocks. Excavation work. If you want to avoid being buried alive, apply these rules. Make sure the excavation is inspected daily. Make sure you know where any underground pipes and cables are before you hit them. Remember, this is no safe ground that will not collapse. Trench sites can collapse without warning. Crane safety. Very simply, the weight of the load must be carefully estimated. The crane must be fitted with an automatic safe load indicator on that works. The crane must always work on a hard level base. The load must be properly fixed and secured. The banksman must be trained to give clear signals. Never be carried with a load. Traffic vehicles and plant. Vehicles and pedestrians should be kept apart on site. Separate them as much as possible using barriers. Adequate clearance around slewing vehicles. Avoid reversing where possible and use one-way system. Vehicles should have reversing alarms, sirens. Passengers only on vehicles designed to carry them. Goods hoist, good safety practice. Installed by a competent person. Rated capacity clearly marked. Current examination and inspection report. Suitable base enclosure to prevent people being struck by moving part of hoist. Landing gates kept shut except when platform is at landing. Electricity. Good practice with electricity on site. Treat electricity with respect. Check constantly that cables are not damaged or worn. Keep trailing cables off the ground and away from water. Never overload or use makeshift plugs and fuses. Working near sewage. Health risk. Gastroenteritis, hepatitis, Wells disease, leptospirosis, Rett's urine, asthma, skin, eye infections, inflammation of the lungs. How to become infected? Hand to mouth means eating, drinking, smoking, wiping the face with contaminated gloves, most common. Skin contact, cuts, scratches, or wounds, and some organisms enter the body through the eyes. Breathing, either or dust or mist. How to protect yourself? Understand the risks. Understand how you may be infected. Wear protective clothing. Avoid sewage if possible. Apply good personal hygiene. Cleanse all wounds and cover. Change out of contaminated clothing. Clean equipment and boots, etc. on site. If in doubt, see your doctor. PP on site. Most construction sites require at least hard hat, safety boots, high visible jacket, safety glasses. Wear them always for your safety. Basic safety philosophy for success. A new safety culture. All accidents are preventable. No job is worth getting hurt for. Every job will be done safely. Incidents can be managed. Safety is everyone's responsibility. Continuous improvement. Safety as a way of life for 24 hours day. All individuals have the responsibility and accountability to identify, eliminate, or manage risks associated with their workplace. Legal obligations will be the minimum requirements from our health and safety standards. Individual will be trained and equipped to have the skills and facilities to ensure an accident-free workplace. What is your approach to safety? Construction site safety. No job is so important that it cannot be done safely. Under no circumstances are persons working on this site to put themselves in danger. Best be safe today. Thank you.